Welcome to all. Today we'll discuss square roots of binomial surd. Okay. See, here we gave the formulas. First we need to express the given surd in the form under root of a times b plus under root of c, like that. Then, and here square root exists only when b square minus c is greater than or equal to 0. Why? Because see, its rationalizing factor will be b minus root c. When you multiply this with its rationalizing factor, then you will get b square minus c. If that is there only, then only we'll have a square root. No? Then see how to write the square root of this. Okay, this side I'm writing. Here square root of a means fourth root. Square root means whole power half. Half into half. So 1/4 will come. Square root of b plus root c. That how will you get means, first we need to calculate d. How will you calculate d means, we have to multiply this side with its rationalizing factor. Okay, then you will get, using algebraic identity a plus b into a minus b, you will get b square minus c. Okay, d, after calculating d value we can find this. This is the square root of this. If I tell one example, it will be more clear. Let us take an example. Find square root of 10 plus 2 root 21. First we need to express in this form, b plus root c, like that. So I don't want to do. So what I will do, that I can write of under root of 4, like that. Under root of 4 is nothing but 2. So you can use algebraic identities. 4 root 4 into root 2. Root 4 into root 21. So what you are going to get, you can use laws of radicals. So 4 times 21 means it is 84. So now it is in the form of b plus root c. If b plus root c is there, then how we can find the square root? We have to calculate d. Then you can use this formula. First d, how will you calculate? See, we will multiply it with its rationalizing factor. What is the rationalizing factor? 10 minus root 84. Now it is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. So we can use the identity a square minus b square. That is 10 square 100 minus root 81 whole square 84. Now if you subtract, what we are going to get? Root 16. Therefore d value is 4. And b value you can get directly, you'll get. Here b value is 10. So b value is 10 and d value is 4 we got. Now we do not have this, so we have no problem with this. So this you can use as a formula for square root of b plus root c. So what we will get? Square root of 10 plus 2 root 21 is, we can use this, b plus d upon 2. Here b plus d upon 2 means b what we got? 10. 10 plus 4 upon 2 plus b minus d upon 2c. That is 10 minus 4 upon 2. Okay, this is 14 upon 2 means root 7. That is 6 upon 2 means root 3. So this is the square root of this. Okay, see, we can solve algebraically also. Okay, how means, we'll tell the another method also. See what we have to do. See, we have to find the factors. How we find the factors, and we'll check whether we can use algebraic identity or not. Okay, 21 factors, so 3 times 7, and when you add you will get 10. So I can write like this, 7 plus 3 plus 2 into 21, I can write like this, 7 times 3. Okay, now we can apply algebraic identity. 21 I can write like that, no? This I can apply algebraic identity. Root 7 whole square plus root 3 whole square, that is nothing but 3, I wrote like this. 2 times root 7 into root 3. Now how it is? It is in the form of a square plus b square plus 2ab. Then we can apply the algebraic identity and we can write a plus b whole square. Square and square root will get cancelled. Finally, what we'll get? Root 7 plus root 3. And one more interesting thing is there. See, here plus is there, so here plus. Here minus is there, means here minus will come. That time, what you will get? A square plus b square minus 2ab will get. A minus b whole square you can write. So, if 10 minus 2 root 21 is there. If you know the square root of 10 plus 2 root 21, that is root 7 plus root 3. Then, what is the square root of this means? Root 7 minus root 3. Directly you can write. Okay. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos.